Robot trigger systems deactivated.
너는 살며시 내게 다가와 내 귀 속에 사랑을 속삭여 내 맘이 움찔하게 Electric love 따끔따끔 널 붙잡은 손 절대 놓지 않을래 밤을 춰서 오렌지 구름까지 올라가 Baby love me more Get so dance with me 하루 종일 baby Love me more baby love me more Get so dance with me 하루 종일 baby Love me more baby love me more 아침 올 때까지 밤새 너와 하루 종일 yeah baby love me more 아침 올 때까지 밤새 너와 하루 종일 yeah baby love me more 어디 가든 매번 네 생각이 난다고 Alright
I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna I've been trying to cope since you ran away. I've been feeling lost, I've been feeling pain. And no matter what I do, I just feel like I do what I do for you. I tried to call the doctor, it didn't help. Took a trip back to the sun to revive myself. But no matter what I do, I just feel like I do what I do for you. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't
Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. Oi, 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 oi. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. It feels like it's been a hot minute, hasn't it? It feels like it's been a hot minute. Woo! Everybody, welcome back to the stream. Oh my goodness. Wow. Isn't it odd to see what happened to I'll make a Discord announcement? Fuck. Shit. Ah, shit. Here, I'll do it right now. Ah, A patooey, a patooey. Discord announcement done. Stefan on Twitch, do you see me? Can you see my face? Is it fixed? Have I fixed Twitch? Is the Twitch stream finally working? Can you see my face? Say hippopotamus if you can see me, please. Nope, not working. Not working. Storm, really? Why not? What a strange coincidence. What a strange thing. Why? Yeah, everything should be everything should be right. Output settings, yeah. It says offline but also online. Really? Weird. Dolphin. Crap. All right, well, you know what? It's fine. We'll just leave Twitch as a blank offline online stream. I'll fix it tomorrow. I'll fix it. Storm, could you put a notice in the Twitch thing to let people know that if they see a black screen, just come to YouTube? Roll my eyes. Roll my eyes. But hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Oh my goodness. It feels like it's been a hot minute and a half. Oh my goodness, you guys. I've been busy. I've been maxed. The beep out. I've been maxed out. But first, let me say hi to literally everyone. Sunshine, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Phoenix Slayer, hello. Hello, good to see you guys again. Whopper, how's it going? Foxy, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. So good to see you guys again. Lethal Yarn, how's it going? Matt, how's it going? Smashing tunes? Yeah, we're on smashing and tuning today. That is the goal of today's stream. Yes. Barn Buddy, how's it going? Whopper, thank you so much for being a member of the Chaos Crew and being a member here on YouTube. Welcome in to the community. Welcome into the fam. Good to see you guys again. Thank you so much for the love and support. How's it going, everybody? Oh my god, you guys, I have to show you guys your kids. Okay, and for you, those of you who don't understand what I'm talking about, I will explain in just a second here, okay? Karma, how's it going? Sarah Kalani, hello. Hello, let me move this over so I'm not looking at an odd angle here. Sarah Kalani, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. Sarah, welcome to the social media team. We are cracking in on things and we're going on a wild ride, ladies and gentlemen, because there are so many things happening. There are so many different parts moving. I have so much news for you guys. We have so many updates today. It's gonna be a great day, guys. It's gonna be a wonderful day. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I'm super excited. Storm of Shadows, hello. Hello. Make the Discord announcement. We'll work on the bot for that. We'll work on the bot for that. Mr. Sad, good to see you again. How's it going, Kenny? Mr. Sad. We might need to change your name to Mr. Happy. Because by the end of all this, you might be Mr. Happy. I make no promises, but the good news is gonna start raining in on you guys. That's gonna be great. Bunny K, thank you so much for the 9 whole months on YouTube. Thank you so much for the love and support here on the Chaos Nerds. And Gigan Tech, thank you so much for the 6 months, or for the 5 months, almost 6 months. As a member here on YouTube, thank you for the love and support. I really appreciate that. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Oh my god, Stefan, how's it going? Hello, everybody. I see it in your safe. Oh, wait, I see it in your safe. You see it in my safe. My safe. Haley, how's it going? Welcome to the stream and welcome to a member of the social media team. Congratulations. Woohoo! I'm so sorry that took forever, but it's just been a crazy time. I am locked in. I am back in action, guys. We are back in maximum grind mode. Every minute of my life is now being used up. I am in full go mode. It is insane. As you guys have probably saw from last stream, yes, I for those with the allegations against me for eating a cold can of Chef Boyardee ravioli in my truck using a beef jerky sausage link as a eating utensil and drinking my frappuccino from Starbucks in a bottle. Mukbang ish. Yes. I needed the calories to keep going, okay? I 100% needed the calories just to keep moving. And I gotta say, this morning, guys, I woke up and I slept in for the first time. And I kid you not when I say my body is so sore. I have no idea what happened to me, but my body is sore. Like I don't know. Every part just like hurts. It's just like everything's stiff, you know? Woo! It's a little bit. How's Evie running? Oh my god, Mr. Sad. I have so many things to share with you guys today. All right, bet. I made a website that infinitely generates with the use of AI. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Kingsblade, how's it going? Welcome back to the stream. It's fine. I don't mind a late response. Don't worry. I'm back in action now. That was gross, Barn Bunny. You say it was gross, but all I hear is I have yet to try it myself. Until you have tried it yourself, ponder ye this. Question orbital experience universe this. What if? I've tried it. It's gross. Okay, buddy. Okay. Okay, all of a sudden, everyone's an expert in cold Chef Boyardee and ravioli and a little like sausage link. Yeah. All of a sudden, everyone's an expert. Okay, fine. Calories, okay? Calories and energy. That's what I need right now. If you can make me laugh and smile, I'll change my name to Mr. Happy for 2 weeks. Bet. It's gotta be warm and hot. That's what they used to call me in high school. To check if I was alive. Who here remembers Plant Nations? Who here remembers Plant Nations? Back in the day, I went with you guys on an IRL stream and we all bought some plants. Some baby plants. Let me bring you guys up to speed on what those plants may have looked like when we first started. Yeah? Let me grab the picture for you all. Yeah? Yeah, that's right. Let me show you guys what we started with, okay? All right. I'm just gonna download these. I'm just gonna grab a copy of these images. I'll put them on stream for us, yeah? So, just to give you anyone a little background, whoever hasn't joined a nation, you're still allowed to join a nation if you'd like. We have the Fire Nation, the Earth Nation, the Water Nation, and the Air Nation. You're more than welcome to join any nation you'd like. But I gotta show you this because this is dope. So for every nation, I went out and I bought you guys plants. Okay. Initially, I was gonna let you guys take care of the plants, but I soon learned that plants are very difficult to take care of, and it was no longer an option to let you guys handle it because you guys are untrustworthy. Okay. Now, every nation had a plant. I'm gonna go through all the plants right now. What just happened? What? Why are there so many errors? What the? Ah!
Call my line if you're free tonight. Apple eye, you're the one this time. Override, always on my mind. Not alone, you're here with me. Call my line if you're free tonight. Apple eye, you're the one this time.
Ah! Good luck. Don't worry. This is. Hold on. I can hold on. I can fix this. Why? Why you stick your finger in my butt?
You're always gonna be there at the top. Nobody can tell me that you're not. I know that you know just who you are. You're what I want.
What the heck? Hold on. Sorry, I just slipped up there. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, me too. Who? What? Who? Yeah. Oh, that's why. That's why nothing's working. It's because we've migrated to EV 2.0. Give me access. Stop! Stop! Who did this? How about we just don't touch anything for a second here, okay? We're just gonna, you know what? Let me show you guys back in the early 2000s when computers were like coming out of the closet for the first time, right? They used to have malware that used to just like pop-ups everywhere, right? And you know, you could do one of two things. Actually, one of three things. You can A, go ahead and close out every one of those windows one by one. 2, turn off your computer entirely. Okay? Or number 3, the most tactical move that I've ever done in my entire life. Drag all the windows into a corner and forget about it. Just put them in a corner, put them in a box, and don't even touch them. What you can't see can't hurt you. Okay? That's what we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a tactical move here, okay? We're gonna, yeah, the good old put it in a corner and yeah. We're gonna drag all these windows right over here, and then we'll see what happened later. Okay. There we go, team. We're back. All right. Matt, thank you so much for the pad thai. Matt, thank you so much for the pad thai. You are the best and the worst at the same time. And I wish you... Matt's been sending me pictures of donairs. And I'm like I'm like one sphincter. I am one sphincter away every time Matt sends me a picture of Donaire to just buy a plane ticket and fly over to him. Oh God, oh God. Why doesn't he smother me in that sauce? Oh, when I die and I'm in a coffin, I want you to just like put sauce and Donaire sauce on me. That's just like on the coffin. You know, like sometimes people like throw a little bit of dirt. Some people throw a little bit of like flowers. No, I want you to throw Donaire sauce on me. Okay? I like, please. And if Barn Bunny walks up with a wheelbarrow of Donaire meat and sauce, everyone get the flip out of the way, okay? Give this lady some space. Okay? For the love of God, just make a little bit of room, okay? Just Yeah, exactly, man. If it's open casket, even better. Do the little like the little mouth gapers. Matt. Okay, we'll get back to Platinum Minions in just a second here, but this is a good this is a good joke here. This is what I want, okay, Matt? Everyone, make note of this. Okay. I want you, Kara, this is your job. I want you to insert the mouthpiece into my mouth. And when you bury me, I want you to cross my arms like this. And okay. I make sure that you move the tongue to the side of my mouth, okay? I don't want you looking like Scooby-Doo. Alright. Okay? Move the tongue to the side of my mouth so that when Londony pours down the doner sauce into my open casket, it goes into my mouth, okay? Tongue aside, huh? Don't let me look like this. I have a big tongue. Don't let me do that. It's too cringy. Okay? Tongue to the side, hands crossed. Okay, haha, Nani. Dive into my... Okay? There you go. Did you guys get that? Did you guys get that? Got it? Got it. Good. Back to the point. Not the open ass cheeks, please, Bunny K, please. I cannot. Really, I understood everything. I knew you would. You guys have seen me way too much. Way too much. You know what? I'm glad. Still got it, baby. Still got it. Let me turn my phone on so I can receive this patai. Oh goodness. I speak fluent Kenny. Barney had no idea to do that either. Yeah, Barney had no idea. Oh no, Matt. It's okay. You know we have Matt. I will eat this. Oh my god. Can I eat with that mouthpiece? We're gonna try, Matt. I am not Kenny enough. I'm 40% there. No, don't you worry. By the end of the stream, you're gonna be gone because you're gonna run. You know, there's a saying when a bear chases you. Okay. You don't need to be faster than the bear. You just need to be faster than the streamer who you're following. Okay? So if you're not following me, if you're not subscribed, what are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Kenny, I watch you about 3 years time, 3 times a week. So yeah, karma gets me. That's karma gets me. This is so funny, Haley. It only gets worse. Okay, Haley. You guys. So okay, let me get to this. I have to show you guys something, okay? Some of you are going to be mad. Some of you are going to be sad. Some of you are going to be horny. Everyone, buckle in, okay? Okay, here we go.
Engineer. A hype train has been initiated.
Where did you come from?
Now accessing. The
Who
hype
are
train
you?
has reached. Please ensure
Why?
one step closer to the hype train has reached. Level 1. Great job, Bev.
Oh, so you don't announce it when Matt buys me pad thai, but all of a sudden, there's a hype train and everyone's just... Robert G, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships here on the channel. Guys, you guys got a gifted membership here in the channel, we have 2 rules. 2 rules, all right? Rule number 1, thank the person who got you a gift, okay? Thank the person who got you a gift. And rule number 2, the most important rule of all, go in the world and do a good deed. Go and do a good deed for somebody else, guys. That's how we make a difference in the world. That's how we're gonna change the world. Thank you so much, Robert, for the 5 gifted memberships. Woo! Thank you so much. And the love and support goes a long way here on the stream. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, it's me, yeah. So let me get straight to this. Boot tie art. For those of you who don't know, I've got a package as well. So we're opening a package from our very own Judy. Boot tie art today. Okay, so we have a lot of things to go through today. Okay, someone give me an itinerary of this. Plant Nation update, opening packages, and finally revealing to you guys some of the brand new updates for Eevee. We just had the biggest offer of our entire career here. We are going to save so many lives. We are going to help so many people. And I am so excited to share with you guys. I've been holding off on this news for the longest time because there's just been a lot of like bureaucracy and hoops that I've had to jump through. But we have a lot of good news today, and I cannot wait for you guys. So that's my itinerary for you guys today. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys Plant Nation. So for those who don't know, back in a long time ago, I bought plants for every person. Okay, you could join the Fire Nation, Water Nation, Earth Nation, and Air Nation. Each one of you got a plant. This is what the plant looks like when we first started. We're gonna go through each nation. By the way, if you haven't chosen a nation yet, you can do so now in stream. This is Alois the Third. Okay, it is an aloe vera for the very own Plant Nation, Earth Nation. This is the Earth Nation's plant when we first got it. Okay, allow me to show you what it looks like today. Please allow me to introduce to you guys Alois the Third. Ta-da! Alois the Third lives on. It's big. Look. Oh, look at that bad boy. Woo! Holy moly. Everyone thought that I couldn't be done. Everyone thought that Kenny kills plants. That is a nice, healthy plant. Big boy. That's a big boy, all right. That's a huge boy. Kenny does kill plants is the third one. Okay, let's not talk about how many plants I've killed. Let's talk about the plants that survived, shall we? Who should we see next? Oh, you guys want to see the Water Nation? Who wants to see the Water Nation? The cute little Water Nation. Let me show you guys what the Water Nation looked like. The Water Nation had a spider plant by the name of Katara. And I'm happy to say that Katara used to look like this. This is what Katara looked like when we first got her. Let me show you what Katara looks like today.
Viewers, congratulations on the hype train. Thank you all so much for the love and support. Engineer.
Allow me to introduce you guys to Katara today. Are you kidding me? Holy guacamole. Damn. We even have our very first Sproutling. We have our very first Sproutling. Holy smokes. Look at that, baby. Water team for the win. Guys, it gets even crazier. Okay? It gets even crazier. But Katara, looking fresh, looking full, looking healthy. Love it. Freaking love it. And we have a baby coming out. A baby. A baby. Yeah. Smells like life. All right. All right. Now let's get down to the brass tacks, okay? Aloise, doing great. Katara, doing amazing, okay? First and foremost, y'all little mother truckers deceived me. The Fire Nation deceived me. The Fire Nation was a ruse. A ruse butthole. Let me show you. Allow me to show you. When we first got the Fire Nation was a nice little Pothos named Lucifer. This is what he looked like. This is what Lucifer looked like. Nice, gentle, loving, cute. Allow me to show you what happened. As you know, I used to live in a basement. I used to live in a basement where there was very minimal light. And plants need light to grow. So when I moved to this new apartment, something happened. Something changed. I got big ass bay windows, light for days, Lucifer, and all the other plants were allowed to thrive and grow. And today, Lucifer looks like this. You'll notice that some of Lucifer's leaves are different. They're white. Lucifer, this entire time, was half white, half green. I did not know that was the case. And I looked it up. And when plants need more sunlight, they grow very green in order to absorb the sunlight. But when there's ample amounts of sunlight, they change colors. And so, your very own Lucifer has specks of white all over the place. Isn't that amazing? And it is growing. Variegated king. Exactly, Judy. Exactly. Holy Lucifer. This leaf might need to go. Might be a little toasty. But we'll just pluck it off right now. Get your ass out of it. Okay. There we go. Beauty and a beast. But my goodness, has Lucifer grown. So that's the Fire Nation right there. Let me pause the music. Now, How do I put this? Minato had a long, hard journey. The Air Nation Minato was a mint plant. Mints are very susceptible to the frost. Mints are they're very thinly leaved, and they're very susceptible to the frost. And when I moved, it was during the winter time. Let me show you what Minato used to look like. This is what Minato used to look like. Minato of the Air Nation was a mint plant. Okay. Minato died. But Minato did not leave behind nothing for us. The great mint plant is strong, vigorous, firm, stiff, erect. And it came back, resurrected as Aang. And now Aang has been living with me for a couple of months now. Allow me to show you what Aang looks like today. Hold hands, everybody. Everyone hold hands. Hold hands.
What? Every single day, going in my head. Yeah, I'm over here. What more can I say? 너는 지루해, moving away. Just let it go. 머리 bling bling.
Say hi to my little friend Aang.
Only love me when I'm leaving.
Oh shit.
Don't need you by my side. 혼자가 좋아, better. It's irony. What? That you love me now when I'm not around. Ain't it funny? Ha. Say you want me back, but I'm over there. Say you change, but I know that's a lie. Don't make me laugh. Does he love me? Yes. Does he love me? Not. I don't give a damn. $20 bills. I don't want your new love.
Welcome
Money chill. That boy is a loser. He's so mad, but I
to Aang.
don't know. I'm just saying it. I don't care.
I had to move him to a big styrofoam container.
You're not around. Keep on lying. So burn it down.
He's massive. But he is doing amazing. Oh my goodness. Saying we won that nation. How much did you want to think? Haley, here's the thing. I told my mom what had happened to the Great Air Nation, and she's like, no. My mom took Aang in her arms. Okay? And she was the one who resurrected him into this beautiful, beautiful plant. Okay? So the Air Nation has my mom to thank for this. My mom was like, hey, let's get this started. And then when I saw this thing, it was like a little bunch hole in the middle there. And then kaboom, a massive, massive, massive mint plant. Massive mint plant. So much so that she actually put some in her garden. And now she has her own mint plant. So this is my mint plant. She has her own mint plant. And then she gave some more mint to my brother. So my mom is a mint farmer now, guys. Okay. She's out here minting it up like crazy. But yeah, that's your plants. Crazy. Isn't that insane? Let me move this bad boy. So yeah. Let me just vacuum real quick. There's all this dirt everywhere. Hold on. Quick vacuum. And then we continue on. So yeah, guys, those are your plant nations. I hope they didn't disappoint you, because they did not disappoint me at all. They did not disappoint me at all. And now I keep Minato on my patio for him to continue growing. Not Minato, Aang on my patio for them to continue growing and thriving, just like you guys, just like us in this community. Pretty darn cool, right? Mint is so easy to grow, to be honest. I love the spider plants, so happy to be in the water. Happy to have you in the water, team. Whew. Everyone satisfied? Everyone's satisfied with the results? I think it's been great. After everything we've been through, the aloe vera is growing and thriving, which it takes a long time to grow. It's a slow grower. The lucifern has changed into its final form, you know, Ultra Instinct Lucifern, right? The Water Nation spider plant is now sprouting out babies, which is amazing. It's a good sign. And Aang is taking over the world. The Dutch says to me, I'm a slow grower. Me too. But yeah, how's it going, Effect? I love seeing Lucifer, especially how he kind of represents Zuko. You know what? The scars and everything? Amazing. Shall we open another package? Moving on with today's stream, guys. I've got a package. I know, right? A package from our very own Butai Art. Now, to give you guys some context clues. Okay, give you guys a little bit of context clues. Butai Art, aka Judy, aka one of the coolest people in the world, hosted a tournament. Which, by the way, if you haven't checked it out, go check it out on her channel. It's on her Twitch channel. She hosted a tournament, a Roblox tournament about boxing. Now, I've never played this game before in my life. Heck, I've never even played Roblox before in my life. But when Judy told me that this was happening, I said, yeah, we can do it. And so I joined Judy's tournament. Okay. Months of waiting. Not even playing the game. I walked into this tournament. And it was a tournament called the Little Cup. It was for people with little to no experience in a video game. The first opponent I fought, gotta tell you guys, absolutely clapped them. I felt a little bit bad. I felt a little bit disgusting, you know, a little gross. But you guys know me. I'm the Elden Lord. Okay, and even after our charity stream where the Elden Lord should have been deleted like 7 times, I'm still here. The Elden Lord is still strong. Oh wow, and nice. So I won the first round. The second round really took me for a turn. I finally learned what the block button was. So I finally learned what block breaking did mid-fight. Okay, my previous strategies did shit all. Okay, did shit all. But I won that one too. I made it all the way into the finals. And I claimed victory as the king of the Little Cup Roblox Championship. Bam! Tournament winner! And that's why Judy has sent me my trophy. My Trophicus Awardicus. The Little Cup King. Exactly. And today, we are going to unbox this together. And we're going to proudly display this on the shelf behind us. Here we go, team. Ooh! 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 It's time. Hey, wait, Judy, you spelled my name wrong. Wait, Judy, you spelled my name wrong. Wait a minute. I'm just joking with you. No, you got it right. I'm just joking with you. Knievel, Little Cup Champion, Untitled Boxing Game 2024. Got her. Look at that, guys. We got ourselves a little trophy. Look at it, so cute. Judy, thank you so much. I am proud to be for real. Sorry. Apologies. It's a little cup. It's perfect. Absolutely perfect. Thank you, Judy, for crowning me the king of the Untitled Boxing Tournament in the Little Cup Tournament. Guys, I have a trophy. This is so cool. Thank you so much, Judy. This is so cool. Congrats. Yeah, thanks, guys. If you guys haven't seen it yet, what are you guys waiting for? You can see it on my YouTube channel. You can see it on Judy's Twitch channel. You can see it anywhere. Super cool, yeah. And I kicked butt. Until some of the rounds where I got my butt kicked. But at the very end, I clutched it out. Just barely. If I didn't play Elden Ring for like 2 weeks straight before the tournament, I don't think I would have won. I don't think I would have had the skills to win. But this is going on the shelf. We're gonna put it right here, right? Ooh. Oh, we'll put it right there. Perfect. Watch the whole VOD. Nice. It was stressful even when watching, knowing you were the winner. Yeah, I barely held it together, guys. Barely held it together. You know what we need to do though, guys? That we haven't done in a little while now? You know what we need to do next? Before we get into the good news of the new EV deployment.
너의 목소리가 너무 그리웠다고 all the time 하늘도 파랗게
It's time for our daily Wordle time. It's been so long since I've played Wordle. Oh my goodness. Let's do this, guys. Here, oh, we have to do give the subs. We'll do it on Monday's stream. Today's my redemption round, okay? Here we go. Here's how it works. Okay? On the left, you see my points. On the right, you see chat's points. Now, here's how it works. All right. If I get the word in the top 3 slots, I get a point. Okay? If I get a word in the bottom 3 slots, you get a point. If I miss the word entirely, you get 2 points. All right. So let's do this, guys. Here we go. Now reading chat. Let me start off with the best word I can think of right now. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. I was going to put trophy. Okay. We're going to go with we're going to go with a word we all know. Plant. Ooh, an N. An N. We're going to go with the good old... okay, hold on. We're going to go with the good old... Oh, no, I haven't played a... Oh. Not a bad start. Not a bad start. We're going to go with the good old... veins. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. One sec, we have food coming here. Hold on. We got food coming here. We got food here. I'll be right back. Everyone be chill, Matt, thank you so much for the pad thai. Oh my god. Okay. If I hold on, we need to impose some more rules. If I get this wordle and I solve it, we eat pad thai. If I don't, we also eat pad thai. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. EN, that's all we've got? Oh no. Wait, uh-oh. Oh no. Okay, we need more letters. Oh shoot. I'm not gonna get it with just E and N. There's so many words, it's just literally the letters E and N in any position. Let's go with the word crowd. Okay, it's about reducing Ooh. Okay. It's all about reducing damages now, okay? Reduce the damages. CEON. Nekua. Oh no. Okay, we need more letter. We need to find the last letter. Hungy. Hungy is not a word. Nummy. Oh god, this smells so good. Hold on. Let me just get a hit. Let me get a hit. Oh. All right, back to Wordle. It's gonna be NOEC. On once, wanker, wanker, once. C. Once. Wagaja, what once. Ounce? I'm an American god. I'm an American god. Yes, sir. I'm an American. Who uses ounces? Who uses ounces? All right, you guys get a point. All right, see. 1 point to you guys. 1 point to you guys. All right. Point time. Let's go. Yep. And on Monday, we're gonna be giving out free gifted memberships. All right. Free gifted memberships because I've lost for the month, and therefore we must gift out the memberships. We must gift out the memberships. Wait, who here? Wait, does YouTube allow us to target memberships just yet? Hold on. Can we target gifted memberships? Is that a thing just yet? Do they allow that yet? You can't target yet? Oh, okay, then it's just we're gonna go gifted memberships. So whatever happens, happens. All right. It's random? Oh my goodness. That's fine. That's fine. All right, guys, let's get some pad thai, and while I give you guys some pati. So. Oh my goodness, it's so hot. Oh, it's coming in hot. This is way better than the food I had in the truck. All right. Yeah, the truck food was that was all just straight up nourishment. But Matt, thank you so much for the pad thai. Oh my goodness, I needed this. All right. Look at this. How cute is this? And then you do this. Oh. Oh yeah. It's like I'm eating out of a flower. I'm like a bee. I'm pollinating this thing. I know, pretty cool, right? All right, let me give you guys some tea. I'm just gonna stretch this out like it owes us money here. I'm just gonna put some sauce in this thing first. Oh, you know what I could use? I could use a little bit of a mint leaf. Oh. Oh. A little bit of mint in this thing. Oh, freshness. I had to listen to the anger and rage about your Chef Boyard jerk all night. Sorry, Matt, you're catching strays from me. My bad. Okay, on me. I'm saving myself and keeping you safe too. Thanks, Matt. if you just blink twice if you need help, okay? Just blink twice if you need help. All right. Oh, this smells good. Oh my god, their sauce is so good. Here we go, team. Oh. Oh, can I get a collective just... Oh. Nothing left behind. No orphans. We need no orphans. Where's this from? This is from... Where is it? Tuk Tuk Thai. Tuk Tuk Thai. All right. Let me give you guys some tea. while I mix this up. Oh. Robert, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Oh my goodness.
Engineer. A hype train
No,
has
please.
been initiated.
Please.
Now accessing. Confetti
Why?
cannon.
Why?
Please ensure the cannon is loaded.
Robert, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs again. Dropping these 5 bombs. God dang. Robert's going to town. Thank you so much, Robert, for the 5 gifted memberships here on YouTube. I really appreciate that. Let me grab a bite first, and I'll tell you guys some tea. I should have warmed up that Chef Boyardee. Oh my god, hot food is so good. Oh. Hold on, just let me. Hold on, I'm looking. Let me just get a second hit. Let me just get one more hit. I'm just one. Wow. That's freaking good. Holy. Wow. All right. So, tea time. Eevee. Eevee 2.0. And at that single moment, I'm the favorite mod. He's eating Aang's soul? Yeah, I'm eating Aang's brothers and sisters. You ever seen the Fire Nation attack the Air Nation? Oh, fresh. All right, so let me get some tea. Eevee's deployments. We are now successfully deployed into a very, very, very fancy long-term retirement home. And they are the first paying customer of the Eevee system. Every deployment, every test subject, all 29 of them so far, including the Children's Hospital, including another retirement home that I'm working at, none of them is paid. It is all completely funded by, well, you guys here on stream. Entirely funded by our subs, the Patreon, all the donations, all of it gets put into Eevee system. And that's where it goes. But I'm proud to announce that the first ever paying customer, the first source of revenue, it's small, albeit small, has officially been obtained. We are now officially making money for the Eevee system. Those small were on the right track. I know, right? For the longest time, I have been stressed out about how do we launch the project when the main demographic is, you know, like the elderly, people who just don't have the funds to pay for a project like this, right? Especially an experimental project that has so many bugs. How do we pitch that to them? How do we make sales for them, right? The hospital was one of my routes, but the hospital has so many, like, there's so much liability that they don't want to incur, that it's always like, you're always like doing like a little bit of like bureaucracy with the government and the hospital staff, and you're always trying to like juggle all these little things. It's a very complicated process. It's a process that we have to go through regardless, but it's a very complicated process. So it takes a lot of time and a lot of like documentation and a lot of work, right?
Viewers, congratulations
Evie.
on the hype train.
But that's the thing, right? It just takes a long time. So I was like, okay, so how do we start earning more money to do more things? Because that's the whole point of this, right? The whole point is to earn more income so that we can do more, we can push further, we can expand more and really help a lot more people, right? That's the whole goal of this project, is to help people. But to help people, it requires funding. So I was in a really tough crosshair, which is actually why I chose to do YouTube. I chose to do social media, TikTok, content creating as a way to generate income to push this project forward. That was the goal of it, right? That was how it all started. Content creating is very hard. It's a very difficult line of work, right? And like, I still have to pay bills. I still have to like live. I still have to eat, right? I can't live off of cans for the rest of my life. It's just not feasible, right? So that's like, this is where the journey is right now. And so I was stuck at a crossroads of, do I push the EV system only to the hyper rich and hyper successful, the people who have access and people who have funding? I think that would have been an easy way to do it. I think that would have been an easy way to just go in that direction. But I also understand that if I go in that direction, I feel like what's going to happen is EV systems only going to be available for those kind of people, right? And my dream, my goal is to have it available for everyone. My other option was to sell certain parts of EV, so to piecemeal her to other companies so that other people can have certain aspects of her and use her for whatever they want to use. Again, it would be a way to fund the project, but I would lose rights to certain parts, and I'd have an issue of, you know, like people using things that I've developed for whatever they want, right? I'd have no say in what they did with that data or those models. So I was like, okay, how do we generate funds? Because like, total transparency, I can't do this forever, right? At a certain point, like I had to like weigh the pros and cons of like, can I survive off of like the funding I get with this, and for how long, right? Those are the big questions. So, this is what brings us to today's news. I completely forgot about the hyper fancy, expensive retirement homes until I went to a mingling event. That's right, your boy dressed up in a nice little vest and not a suit jacket, but a nice vest, you know, a dress shirt, dress pants, and I went to a mingling event. I was invited to a mingling event from one of my friends at the Telus Spark, and this event was especially tailored to working with charity groups. And at this event, guys, put me in a dungeon any time of my life, please. My greatest weakness is being in the middle of a crowd and trying to mingle and talk to people. I literally was like this. I was literally like, "Hi guys, sorry to bother you, sorry to intrude. My name is Kenny. I'm here, and I'd like to talk to you about this. I'd like to talk to you about a girl named Evie." Oh, guacamole! I visited the juice and the drink station so many times because I was so sweaty. I was so nervous. I felt the dribble as I was talking to these people, and they're so wealthy. I swear, the one thread on his shoulder that this guy had is like a nice suit. The one thread on his shoulder costs as much as my entire ensemble. It was fancy. Anyways, so I went around and explained to people who I was. I was like, introduced myself, trying to figure it out. I did horrible. I actually did horrible. But I learned a lot. This is the first time I've ever done this. I've learned a lot. there are a couple things I've learned that I want to pass on to you guys. When you're dealing with people who are very, very, very wealthy, money is very low on the totem pole of what they want to talk about. I know. You normally think that the rich want to get richer and richer and richer, right? But this is not the case that I've learned. The rich want to talk about things that matter to them, that is difficult to obtain. Okay? They want to talk about things that matter to them that is difficult to obtain. And money is not one of those things. When I first started pitching my idea, I kept thinking about costs and value propositions and how do I earn them more revenue, etc., etc. They didn't give a lick of shit about that. Okay? Some of them do. Some of them did. But the many people who actually cared and wanted to like learn more and to hear more about my story, they cared about a couple of things. One, health. Okay? Health. How can this help them improve their life in a health standpoint? Right? How can they, and then like things like reducing stress, right? Organizing their time, because their time is so important and valuable. How does it give them more time in life? Right? These things are difficult to obtain. It isn't money and it isn't income and all that stuff. It's these little things. When I talked to some of these people, I was like, yeah, I overheard some of their conversations and they were talking about like, oh yeah, I started having this new diet. I started feeling more energized in the mornings. They started waking up earlier. They started doing a little bit more meditation. They talked about these things, right? And those are the people that they really mingled with, that they really connected with. It wasn't just me walking around being like, hey guys, I have a little EV system that I want to like change the world with. No, they didn't give a shit about me. Okay? They didn't give a shit about me until I started talking about things that mattered to them. Things like how the EV system could alleviate some stress off of them if they're ever worried about family members, right? Or the dietary thing. Let's cut out all the bullshit, right? Counting calories is difficult. Organizing your meals is difficult. We oftentimes just like, we run on autopilot and we get into these habits and they're sometimes really bad habits. But having a system to be like, hey, let's do this for our groceries. Let's change our diet. Let's do this to optimize our health. Boom. As soon as I started mentioning those things, they're like, oh, now you have my attention. And then I brought in things like, oh, this is how it can help hospitals, retirement homes, all these different things of like emergency situations. And then they're like, now I want to talk to you. I learned like the first a cringe moment here. The first like 20-ish people I talked to, like, you ever talk to someone and then they like stop talking to you and then they continue talking to someone else as if you're not even there? That's what happened to me. I've never felt so small before in my life, like physically. Like I didn't exist to these people because I was worried about the wrong things. I've been thinking about money and finances and all like return on investments, right? I've been thinking about it all wrong. So I had to reframe myself. I went to the drink station. I got a couple of martinis. I had to rethink this. And that's when I came to the realization that these are people. And all of us can relate in some way to A, loving for someone, caring for people, B, wanting to do better in our lives, and C, just living a good life. Those are the three things that people can relate to in all aspects, no matter if you're poor or rich, smart or dumb. All of these three aspects exist in everyone's life, right? And I needed that moment to just reflect and change my approach. And after I did that, windows opened up for me. I actually had people waiting behind the people I was talking to talk to me. I had people eavesdropping in our conversation, wanting to talk about this system because they really did care. That's what connected me. I was like, oh, like I got it now. right? So there was a really one of the people I talked to, he was really, really great. It was a really great quote. He's like, oh yeah, he's talking about like things like everyone focuses on trying to do great things, is what he's saying. I'm gonna paraphrase a little bit because I forgot a bit, but he said everyone focuses on like these great results, you know, like being super rich, super wealthy, all these things, right? So they always try to focus on how do I get there fastest? How do I get there in the most amount of time, right? How do I be the most efficient as I can in order to achieve that result? But he told me, he's like, the greatest way to get closer to the results you want is to focus not on the results, but being great. Not focusing on just achieving results, it's focusing on being great. You know, being great at what you're doing, being great at your skills, being great at presenting yourself, focusing on achieving greatness, and the results will follow. And I was like, interesting. Very interesting. Right? And this goes for like social media as well. Like people are like, I want to, you know, like people are like, I want to have a million followers. Okay. You know, great. Good for you. How are you going to get there? Right? Oh, I'm going to push out content. I'm going to do this. 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 Like you could have all these strategies in achieving your results, but the thing you should focus on the most is becoming a great person. Because when you're a great person, you're great at what you're doing, the results will follow. So I was like, that's pretty interesting. That's pretty interesting, right? I was like, it makes sense in my head. Because he's like, the goal will always change. The goal will always move forward. And the goal will always be like, you'll always goal post yourself. That's a term for it, right? Once you achieve a goal, you'll always be like, I want the next one, next one, next one, next one, next one. And our mind even plays tricks on us, right? As we get closer to our goals, our brain skews what we think is success. And so our goal just kind of shifts all over the place. What does it mean to be a great person though? It can be anything. It could be like being a great programmer, if that's what your thing is, or being a great artist, right? I know so many artists who are like, they're focused on numbers and they're focused on like how to like make sales and they're focused on how to like do all these things. But in the grand scheme of things, if you're a really, really great artist, those results will follow, you know? So, or if like if you want to like focus on doing great things, like do great things. That's it. If you want to be a streamer, focus on making great streams. You know, if you want to be a good person, if you want to be like an influencer, focus on being a great person. Be kind. Do things that, you know, that make you feel great. It's very simple. So, yeah. I like it. Yeah, me too. You know? So I was always like, that's why I was like so stressed about like numbers and trying to achieve all these things. And I was stressing myself out. I really was. You know, I've been pushing myself and grinding myself in order to achieve these things. But the most important thing I should be focused on right now is just making Eevee great. It's just programming really great systems. You know, having really great interactions with people. Like really genuinely caring and listening to people. I should focus on that. And the rest will come. And you know what? In a weird sense of irony, as soon as he told me that, the next 3 or 4 people I talked to didn't even mention the Eevee system. You know what I did? I told stories. I told stories about how Evie helped my neighbor save her life. I told stories about how like I would test these things on stream and things would go wrong, and people loved it. People loved these stories that I had because these were all great moments that we had, right? And as after I told them these stories and shared these moments with them, they're like, "Can you tell me a little bit more about this like Eevee system? Can you tell me a little bit more about the Eevee project? What is this Eevee that you were mentioning?" They started questioning what was happening from these stories, and that was when things clicked in my brain. That's when things really clicked, and I had the one person, just one person, give me their business card. They're like, "Call me tomorrow morning. Call me first thing tomorrow morning." And that's what I did. And then that morning, they're like, "Can you be here at 3 o'clock? Can you be here at 2 o'clock?" I was like, "Yeah." That was stream day, by the way. Wednesday. Sorry, guys. It said, "Can you be here at 2 o'clock?" For sure. Absolutely. And that is when I walked into that I walked into that group of people and their very, very fancy retirement home. And I talked to them about the Eevee system. And as soon as I left, guys, they already had the paperwork done to prototype Eevee in their retirement home. Their very, very fancy, expensive, and well-funded retirement home. I know. Yep. And you know what the funny thing is? They just cut me a check. A straight up check. And now I'm gonna install it for them. But the most important part was just like, it's just how easy it was. I'm still at a loss, by the way. I'm just like, what? How are we here? And the thing is, it was the people I taught. I sent you guys a little screenshot, by the way, of the people. And they're so nice. They're such great people. They're such amazing people. And they were just super excited about it. They're just super excited about it. You know? And I was like, I talked to every last one of them personally. I approached them and I talked to them personally. I shook their hands, I sat beside them, I looked them in the eyes, I listened like I've never listened before in my life. And I heard their concerns. And I shared with them what I was going to do to help them. And you know that feeling when you're talking to someone and they're just a little bit tight and stressed and a little bit like of a bundle of pressure. And you talk to them and then they're just like this. Like that feeling of just like lightness comes into the air. I felt that. And it was incredible. Incredible. And it was all because of the little things I learned. Making sure I talk about the stories, making sure I share with them things, making sure I understood their problems. All these little things. There's moments where I talk to them and just like stress off their shoulders. And I was like, this is what it's about. This is what it's about. Helping people. So, I know I don't say this often. And to future Kenny, if you're listening to this, I'm really proud of you, man. I'm really, really proud of you. You did really good. So, sorry, that's a little future Kenny, little future Kenny note. I don't say it to myself as often as I should, but that was a good win. Aw. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Oh, you guys are the best. Storm, I would argue that working hard does not inherently make you a good person. I agree. You have to decide what morals you want to stick to and what makes you a good person. I agree as well. You know? I 100% agree with you. So, I'm want to be a good person. I know there's like, I never told you guys this, but there are times when I'm sleeping and I can't sleep. You know, there are times where it's like, let me change this. Let me change the music here. Yeah, let's go with like this one. Yeah. There are times when I go to sleep and I can't sleep. And it's not what you might think. I used to struggle with sleeping when it was about programming and development. But the thing I quickly learned is that I can learn any technical skill I need. I can learn anything I need in life, and so can you. I teach this to the kids and students at my talks all the time. You can do anything you put your mind to. You can learn any skill. You could outperform anyone you put your mind to. Anything you need is on the internet. I even read Harvard papers sometimes to learn about like how LiDAR works and like how spectroscopy works. Like it's all available online. You can learn anything you want. And so those nights I spent staying up, stressing about how to do things technically better. Those were hard. But I realized I could learn everything. And so nowadays, I don't stress about those things at nighttime because I'll figure it out during the day. Awake Kenny can do those things. But the thing that keeps me up at night, particularly nowadays, is, do I take shortcuts? Do I compromise what I believe to be right for shortcuts? And it's not to say that they're bad things. These shortcuts aren't bad. It's just, man, they would make my life so much easier. I think about it still. I'm like, every shortcut I could have taken would have made my life easier. And even to this day, I said no to a lot of them. But even to this day, I'm like, what if I took it? You know? What if I sold certain parts of EV today? There was that job offer a little while ago, remember? That big job offer? What if I just took that? I might be living in a better apartment. You know? I might not have to be worrying about food as much. Maybe my schedule will be a lot more open as well. I'd probably have more time for family and friends. Sorry, that's the hospital. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. They called the wrong Kenny. Called the wrong Kenny. Whoopsies. Anyways, yeah, yeah, shortcuts. Yeah, I still think about it to this day. And I don't really know what the right decision was. I don't. There's no yeses and nos. There's no way to tell what you could and could not have done. If you took the opportunity, if you didn't, I have no idea. Do I regret the decisions I've made? Absolutely not. You know? I have this phrase that I always say nowadays. It is what it is. It is what it is. I feel like sometimes it's hard. It's hard to know if you're doing the right thing or not. And sometimes you have to just keep moving blindly forward. You know, sometimes you have to walk through the dark without ever knowing what's on the other side. You have to just, the only belief you can have in yourself is the belief that you can keep moving forward. You know? And that's like the only power that you really have. And you have to hold on to it too, because trust me, if I was having a really hard time walking down the street and I saw a pizza on the left of me and a burger on the right, you know damn well I'd eat both if I had to. But it takes a lot of I don't know how to explain it. It just takes like a weird sense of self-belief for you to just say nope and just keep moving forward. And I'm not saying like my decision is right by any means, or that you should follow my decisions or the way I'm living life, right? By no means am I saying that. But I will just share with you this. If I died tomorrow, I wouldn't have any regrets. And I think that peace is worth more than any amount of money or stress-free life or easy way to succeed could ever give you. I think there's something special in that, and I have yet to figure out how to put it into words. But yeah, I feel pretty good. I feel like I lived a really good life, you know. That's how I see it, anyways. And are there things I need to improve? Abso-freaking-lutely. Absolutely. I need to work on so many things. First and foremost, if you ever see me running into a Dollarama going straight to the food section to eat a meal in less than a minute, somebody please stop me. Somebody please stop me. Or at least tell me to turn off the stream, because you know who called me afterwards? My mom. You know who... First of all, my mod team contacted me and like, Kenny, what the WTF? And I was like, la, it's fine, it's fine. And then my mom called me and she's like, WTH. And I was like, uh-oh. I'm screwed. I'm dead. Yeah. Worst moment for her to enter the stream. Let me read some messages. Is a notebook helping? The notebook is helping. I have a little notebook by the side of my bed where I just write down thoughts. No keyboards, no mechanical things, no electronics, no screens, just a piece of paper and a pen. And it hasn't helped me with developing anything, but it has helped me gain perspective and to put my foot forward. What I mean by that is I have this belief, okay? If you can think of something, okay, that you want to do in life, I always say, think, say, do. Okay? If you're thinking about starting a project or developing a new skill or learning something new or doing something different with your life, it all starts up here. But it's up to you to transfer that thought down to here. Now you have to talk about it. Start talking about it. Share it with others. Speak it out loud. Okay? Because that's how we transfer our thoughts into actions. Everyone thinks like, oh yeah, we gotta start with we have an idea in our head and then boom, Amazon. We're Jeff Bezos now. That's not how it works. Okay, you gotta like go through the process. And my process that I've learned that works for me is to think about an idea, speak it out loud, and then do something with it. And by do something with it, I don't mean just jump straight into it. I actually write it down. I materialize it into the real world by writing it down. So I think about it, I talk about it here on stream with you guys, and then I write it down. And in some weird way, that process alone allows me to get my thoughts into the real world, and now they feel a little bit more real than they used to be. They feel a little bit more tangible than they used to be. And then when I start a project, I'm like, you know what? I've already overcome half of the hurdle. Now just to keep going. Now just to continue on with the path, the journey. And that's the reason why we're here today. You know, like that's the whole process. And that's something that I always encourage students and people of every walks of life to just start practicing. Because I think you guys have all these great ideas and all these amazing things that you can do with your life. You just need to get started. And getting started is the hardest step. But if you do that process, think it, speak it, write it down, that's the hardest step. It really is. The first step's always the hardest. Then the second step. Then the third step kicks your ass. And then the fourth step really challenges you. But no, then you've got a little platform to just chill out on for a little bit. Then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 100, 1,000. And you just keep going. Storm, greatest asset, ability to rapidly learn new skills. That is the greatest thing anyone. That's the greatest talent we could ever have. 100%. You need another coder so badly and a proper assistant? Yeah, I'm hoping with more funding, we're gonna get to that point. I wonder if a choice I made was something I regret. Lethal Yarn. Regret is the darkest force in this universe. Next to Coulomb's Law. Yeah, sorry, Kenny Do, not Kenny Vu. We went back and forth with the pros and cons on that one. I remember we spoke on it for ages about it. Oh, it was tough. That was a tough call. You made a decision you would probably regret the job a year later or so. Yeah, I don't regret it at all. Yeah, I don't regret it at all. Life is like a river. It twists and turns in ways we cannot foresee. While we may wish for calm waters, it is in navigating the rough currents that we discover our true strength and shape the person we're meant to become. I agree. This is a really great book. that I encourage all of you to read. And I've read this book like 3 or 4 times. And let me just grab it for you guys. Oh. Okay. I have a lot of books, by the way. I love reading. I love reading. I actually just lent out that book to someone else, but my favorite book is The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. I'll say that. Let me write it out for you. The Obstacle is the Way. The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. Okay. Absolutely amazing book. Incredible book. If you want a digital, I think I have a digital copy of it somewhere too. I'll message you guys in the Discord if you guys want to take a little peruse through it. But amazing book, an amazing, incredible book, and it talks about how we used to think that like obstacles are something we should avoid, and they're just like things that slow us down and they make our lives difficult. But in reality, it's quite the opposite. The obstacles are the things that propel us forward. They challenge us in unique ways that allow us to grow as individuals, and they're things that we should seek in life as opposed to avoid. And it is a book that completely changed my perspective on how I should decide what to do in life. Right? It actually one of the things that I started doing from years ago was stopping to help people in the middle of the road. Stopping to help people in the middle of the road. If I drive and I'm alone, I don't do this with other people. But if I'm alone and I'm just driving home or driving somewhere, picking up parts or whatever, and I see a car with someone inside it, parked on the side of the road with their hood open, the lights on, I make the decision to stop and ask them. I make the decision nowadays to be, I know I'm going to be late. I know people are going to be disappointed. I know that I have things to do, but I'm making the decision to stop and just simply ask them, do you need help? Are you okay? And as much trouble and as much tinkering and as sometimes trying to jumpstart their car or change their tire for them if they don't know how, which by the way, you should learn how to change a tire on your own if you don't know how. If you don't know how, we'll do a stream about it. But regardless of the situation, I am always happier at the end of the day. No matter the consequences of what I've done, I'm always happier with myself for knowing that I made the choice to be a better person. Right? And truth be told, sometimes when I don't do this, I kind of beat myself up about it. I'm like, I should have gone back. Like, future Kenny would be so disappointed that he didn't stop. Oh, but yeah, that's some of the things that I've been like practicing over time, and it's just something that has just become a part of who I am. When I have like extra cans, like just like cans of like empty Coke cans and stuff, I actually like to give it away to people. And it's not because I'm like better than people or whatever, right? I honestly genuinely think I'm like, if I was homeless and someone did this for me, this would be so nice. So I try to do unto others as I would like to be treated myself. And you know, a little goes a long way for a lot of people. But that's one of the books that I wanted to share with you guys. And if you guys are on a plane, if you got like a vacation, if you want to sit down and read something, it's an incredible read. Okay. And not just incredible in the way of books, but incredible as in a way of like actionable chapters. So every chapter is broken up into a way that allows you to practice the teachings of that chapter. So you can stop and pause at any time. It's an amazing book. Amazing book. The other book I really like is Start With Why by Simon Sinek. An incredible book of trying to like ground yourself into why you're doing things. Like why you did things. Amazing book. And like I get this question all the time with students, with like university students, with graduates. How do you go on? How do you find motivation? How do you keep going when there's nothing happening? You know? How do you go when you're at your lowest? You know? And I've hit my lows. I've hit my depression points. You know, you guys have seen it on the stream, right? How do you keep going? And it all starts with finding out what your why is. This is why I love this book. You know, discovering why you're doing this and why you're taking action, and reminding yourself at all corners of life of why you're doing things. The human body is incredible. I've seen people walk for the first time. I've seen a guitar player play the guitar using an AI prosthetic for the first time. I've seen people beat illnesses that I never thought possible. I've seen people with crazy illnesses who live amazingly normal lives. I've seen so many things that the human body can do, and I've even seen it in myself. When I'm at my lowest, when I'm hungry, tired, depressed, sore, all the classic symptoms of a man going through death, I always find a little bit of extra strength, a little bit of extra juice somewhere, somehow. And it's all because I think about the reasons why I do things. My why. And one day I'll share with you guys my why again, because most of you probably heard it by now. But I remind myself of that why all the time. It is my one of my fundamental superpowers. And when I remind myself of why I'm doing things, all of a sudden I have a second wind. I've got extra energy out the wazoo. I can do anything I put my mind to. And I don't know how to explain that, but the human body, we can take a lot. You know, when you're working at nighttime, Barn Bunny probably notices this too from starting to learn how to code and everything. But like sometimes just like, you just go, you know, you go and you go and you go and you're like, where did this come from? Right? And oftentimes we have those moments in life where we're just like addicted to something. We are completely immersed into what we're doing. And we're just like, we're just going and going. There's endless energy, right? But it comes in like sporadic moments. Sometimes you feel really great. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes you're motivated. Sometimes you're not. Sometimes you have endless energy. Sometimes you're a potato, right? But I've learned that when you have a strong reason why, something that propels you forward inexorably, you can activate that part of your body, that part of your mind, whenever you want. That hyper focused state, that I gotta do this, I'm like so into this, I lose track of time state. You can activate that yourself. You can control when that happens. And that's the power of why. So if you guys, you know, are looking for a second book to read, start with why. You know, if you're looking for a little bit of like, how do I get started with things? How do I keep going with things? Start with this book. Really great book. It's a really great thing. I assume it's because at nighttime is very peaceful. You don't get interrupted at night. Yes, one of my biggest pet peeves. And I don't ever give anyone any flack for this. Okay. It is when people try to contact me in the middle of something very important. And it's not even their fault because how would they know that something is important to me, right? How do they know? But I'm just like, I crave being alone. You know, I crave being alone. When Christmas comes around, when people ask me what my gift is or what I want, I want to be left alone. I know it sounds weird. I know it does. But I want to be alone. I want to have moments to myself to think. I want moments where I don't have any interruptions, no obligations to anybody, and I can just be me. And it's not to say that I want to be lonely. I know, I love having people around me. I love it when people are around me. And I love spending time with the people I love. You know, the people who really make my life better, the people who uplift me, the people who are there for me when I need it and, you know, allow me to be there for them when they need it. You know? Yeah, I love those things. But in actuality, the greatest gift anyone can give me is just time alone. It's weird. It's a weird request sometimes, but like that's what makes me truly at peace. And I know that about myself. So whenever I have it, I'm like, I thoroughly enjoy my alone time. That's when I'm my most creative and, you know, easy to be around. And that's the me that I like the most. It's when I'm alone. So, yeah. But I'm not to say I'm not ever gonna say like leave me alone. Never. I'm an open book to everyone. If you need something, you contact me. It's okay. I will figure it out. Even though I'm a little bit stressed, I will figure it out. But, you know, between you and I, the things that we like and enjoy the most, yeah, that's my piece of cake. And if I can get it, perfect. If I don't, I'll get it next time. But that's the cherry on top for me. The last book I want to share with you guys is this book right here. Rejection Proof by Jia Jiang. Not our Jiang, but Jia Jiang. Rejection Proof. Now, what this book talks about is how we handle rejection. How do we handle rejection? And not just rejection in terms of like relationships or requests or anything like that. It's also in terms of failures. How do we handle failures? And it's a wonderful book. It's a wonderful story. I love reading this thing whenever I feel like the world is against me. I love reading this book whenever I feel like everything is not going my way. It seems like at every turn, there's just stop signs and stop signs and stop signs and just constant failure. And this book is just one of those really great pick-me-ups, you know? And I'm not going to spoil the story for you guys. I want you to like, you know, experience it for the first time because there's a specialty about this book. It's one of those books that you only experience the first time once. So I want you to experience this book if you ever get a chance to, okay? And I promise you, at the end of this book, you'll feel like you can do anything. Like when people stand in your way, when people stand in your way, it doesn't matter. You know, one of the things I've learned are the most dangerous people you can meet in your life are the people who are able to say, it is what it is. Those people literally they're able to accept what's happening in life and just go with it. They're able to adapt to any situation. They don't give a beep about the things out of their control. And they are always moving forward, regardless of what's happening or what you say to them. Those people are incredibly dangerous and powerful people. And I've tried to emulate this. I'm trying to become this kind of person too, where I'm like, it is what it is, and accepting the way it is and just moving forward. And it is something different. But I want you guys to experience that with this book. So if you're looking for those 3 books, those are my recommendations. The Obstacles Away, if you want to become unstoppable. The Start with Why, if you want to find motivation. And Rejection Proof, if you want to just be an animal, a beast, and just be this powerful monster that I know you can be. Those are my my 3 recommendations. How to handle failure. Sir, I am the failure. Good. Then you gotta figure out how to handle yourself. Okay, Sunshine. As long as you're able to discern what is and isn't in your control, you'll find a lot of things that are easier to find your way through. Yeah, absolutely. 100% Lynn. Agreed. Also, hey, Lynn, which nation are you part of? just out of curiosity, Lynn, which plant nation were you a part of? Was it air? I believe it was air. Fairly certain. Well, here's the update. Here's your updated Plant Nation. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I know. You're pretty impressed. It is very thick and bushy. Oh. That is a heavy note. Fire Nation for life. Fire for life, fire for life, fire for life. I was wondering what the huge indoor bush was. Yeah, that's Aang. That's your mint plant. Yeah, that thing took over a dream and a half. Mm-hmm. Wait, who's getting shit-faced? Hold on, let me see this here. Wanting to be alone is relatable? Yeah. There's a difference though, by the way, between being alone and being lonely. I think it's perfectly okay and actually really healthy for you to have some alone time. Yeah. But if you're ever feeling lonely, please reach out to anyone in the community. Anyone, okay? If you're ever feeling lonely, reach out. Because I don't think feeling lonely is okay. There's a difference. That's why we ask people not to DM Kenny. Yeah, it's honestly the godsend is so good. Right, Chad? Take care of Kenny. I gotta go shower, get ready for bed because I'm bottomless. Wait, you gotta go into a wait. Whoa. A bottomless cock brunch tomorrow? Storm. What, I need you to explain to me what do you mean by that? Wait, lethal yarn? Time for a rager? What do you mean? PG. Read again, I beg. Okay, hold on. Where did that message go? I need to go shower and get ready for bed because I'm going to a bottomless. Oh! Okay. Okay. I can explain. Let me explain. Okay, I literally read I'm going to a bottomless cock brunch tomorrow, and I'm like, I know we all have our whole era, okay? But this is a PG-13 stream. I can explain why I read it that way, okay? It was not dyslexia, okay? You know, like how you have like a blind spot in your eyes where you're like where the optic nerve connects to your eyeball. I swear to whatever I swear to, the tail of Cocktail was in my blind spot, so it was like blurred out. Please, I build robots, please. Please don't, please. I know Storm, guys. Okay, hold on. Everyone, huddle in. I need a favor. Okay, huddle in. Get your ass in here. All right. So Storm is in the shower right now, okay? When she comes back, okay, we need to all pretend like this didn't happen. I know there's gonna be a VOD, okay? But she doesn't watch like the entirety of the VOD, okay? So I know I don't ask a lot of favors from you guys, but like just like this once, just stop. don't just like okay, we make a pact right here. Okay, I need everyone to put your hand in to the middle. Put your hand in. Okay, I want you to make a pact with me. Okay, I swear that when Storm gets back, we won't tell her of this moment. Okay, I read things perfectly, and then the next time I see Kenny, I owe him a beef donaire. Okay, that's all I want. That's all I want. Okay, everyone, just put your hands in. We're gonna swear it together. Ready, guys? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Swear. Good. Okay. I'm glad. You know what? I'm so glad that I could trust you guys with my secrets. I'm so glad that we could have this moment to just like, kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya, my lord. You know, like that's why you're the best. That's why you're the best. Yeah. Oops, too late. What the fuck? What do you mean, oops? What do you mean, oops? Oops? Explain to me how where you want. The stream only has like a point, like a 1 second delay. How did you oops? Barbary already told her what the beep? What the beep? Oh, speak. Oh, all of a sudden she's a programmer now and her fingers are super lightning quick. And okay, new rule on stream. Okay, new rule on stream. Okay, new rule on stream. Oh man, it's already too late, isn't it? No way, I'm already in enough trouble with Storm. Yeah, you mean Lethal? You know what? Lethal, you and I need to go into protective services. That's what we need, okay, Lethal? That's what we need. You, me, and Matt need to go to a bottomless. Almost got me there. You, me, and Matt need to go to a bottomless brunch. Thank you, Majiggy. Not a cocktail brunch. Not a cock brunch either. But a nice brunch. That's what we need, you know? Yeah. You already hunched over. How much more do you want? Your lips are sealed. It's already now we have to lie. Shit. Now we have to lie. Now we have to lie. All right. Who do we throw under the bus? Who do we throw under the bus? I say in the interest of pointing fingers, I say we throw Boxy under the bus. All in favor? All in favor say A. Barn Bunny? What? No, you should have thought of that before you snitch on us. You know why? Because snitches get boxy stitches. That's right. That's right. You can explain to Boxy what happened here. Oh, wait. You'll delete the message, eh? So she'll never know. What do you want? What do you want, kid? What's it gonna cost me, kid? How much will it cost me for you to delete the message? Tell me a price. I really don't know if that'll work. Lynn, it's not about whether it'll work or not. It's whether or not we can get away with it. What Matt said, a flight to at least a flight to eat at least 6 donaires? Done. However, if Storm ever once mentions this moment, the deal's off. The deal's off. But if she doesn't mention this moment for the next month, I will book a flight over to Nova to Matt and Barn Bunny over on the East Coast, and we will do a live stream to eat 6 donaires together. Oh, now it's up to us to lie. Like we've never lied before in our lives. Deleted and yeeted. Oh yeah, now we're cooking. I want to see that shit. Me too. For science. Wait. Get rid of the evidence. Everyone say a random sentence quickly. Hide the evidence. Move the chat up a little bit. Hide the evidence. Oh shit, we gotta hide the evidence. Stefan, you say that like it's a thing I'm able to do, and I have no idea how to clear YouTube chat. Oh shit. Oh, hey, look at that mint plant. Wow, Aang's growing like crazy. Wow, yeah. Yeah, what's everyone's favorite color? Oh, wow. Tell me about your childhood. Yeah. Did you talk about the butt angle protocol? Oh, yeah, I did. Yeah, the butt angles. You guys want to hear a funny story about the butt angles? So I had a plastic surgeon contact me, and they're very interested in getting AI generated plastic surgery models. I know, pretty interesting, right? So I was like, I can look into that. Everything was going fine. Everything was going fine. We were having little talks. I was trying to pitch them an idea until I brought up butt angles. Butt angles. I said, you know, there's this thing I've been working on to calculate butt angles. And you should have seen this guy. This guy was like, he was interested at first, right? He was like this. And when as soon as I mentioned butt angles, he was like this. I was like, I did this exact. I grabbed his chin. I was like, come in. Butt angle. And he's like, how does that work? We went to this very long conversation about how the angle of someone's, the angle of someone's joint at their gluteus maximus could be calculated. Needless to say, we are not in business. Needless to say, we are not going to partner up. It could have been amazing. It could have been amazing. It could have been the next big thing. Like Kim Kardashian, a solid 78 degrees. Right? Let's quantify things. Let's get scientific up in this bitch. So yeah. Yeah, he was very not. He wasn't. What is it? He was very obtuse about the idea. He wasn't very. I wasn't very acute about it. He didn't think it was right. Yeah, I'm going to jail. Yeah, Barn Bunny, send that message. You don't want to see me anymore. It's fine. Just send a message. Speaking of seeing me, guess who's coming to visit me in Canada? It's our very own Bunny K. I know, right? It was supposed to be for KenCon. We have a little bit of miscommunication, etc., etc. But the thing is, they're coming to see me. I know it's gonna be a grandiose time. We're gonna go and have a good adventure. I know some people might get jealous. Okay, I know people might get jealous, but think of it this way: this is prototyping for KenCon. Okay, this will be a good way for us to have a little bit of a prototype to see what would work, what won't work for KenCon, right? And then when I visit Barn Bunny and Matt, it'll be another prototype for the remote KenCon. So we'll have a little bit of trial and error in both regards. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Don't you worry, guys. I will be taking them to the Korean barbecue. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But this will be a good way to guess and check a lot of things, like how itineraries work, like housing and stuff. planning for big groups, KenCon activities. It'll be a good way to figure something out. Because I think we start small, and then we enlarge, enhance, erect, enhance. That's kind of how we're doing things. Yeah, and they're also bringing a lot of chocolate. So I'm preparing myself. I am preparing myself for the chocolate feast. If you don't take to the, what do you mean? I've already prepared the KBBQ players. I've already told them I'm coming, and they're like, I'm arriving, or sorry, I'm receiving. Neither yarn. You and I can do some damage. Some damage. You, me, and Matt and Klon in a booth. Oh, we could do some damage. We could. You ever? Oh my god. You ever see? You ever see how lions attack like a zebra? That could be us. That could be us. Lynn, I've been playing some game on the side, but listening. Once human. Wait, wait, Lynn. Once human. What is that? Free if anyone wants to check it out sometime. Free? What? Free? FREE? Fun, very fun, spooky. Oh. Is it like server based? Can we make? Is it like a? Can we make a server? Can we make a community server? Is that possible? Don't think so. Shit. It could have been a dream. Could have been a dream. Oh well. You know the game Conan? No. Oh, it works like that. Oh, I see. Okay. So local peer-to-peer. Got it. Oh boy, Yarn Kenny Matt. I would rip through the whole means of. Oh, Claude. You ever see a slip and slide? Yeah. What is that? We'll put the end of the slip and slide into your mouth and just like push meat. Push meat down the roll. Okay. Question for everyone. If we joined an eating competition as a group eating competition, who here would show up? Who here would show up? Assuming all flights and hotels and stuff are taken care of, who here would show up and bring their A game? I need to know who the alpha team is. Okay? And I mean like think about this, okay? If you show up, I expect you to eat just as much as me, if not more. Okay? You can show up to watch if you'd like, but I need to know who's going to show up. Lethal Yarn? So a Sunshine you'd watch? Yeah. So I'll show you how big my mouth is. Matt, okay, Matt's showing up, alright. Yep. Watch what be able to single pecan before. Let please. You may not eat the most, but please bring the biggest sign. And please, if you have a sign, just be you have to have a sign that mocks the enemies, okay? Like you have to be like, it has to be what's this? A big ass sign that says let me write the sign down for you, okay? I want you to make this sign. Okay? I want the sign to say this, okay? I need the sign to say this. Okay? just the thickest, girthiest side that says pecan these nuts. Yes. Intimidate them. Yes, of course. Don't let them see our fear. Okay? Don't let them see our weakness. A game? I'll bring my S game. S for stomach. Yes, I like it. I'm down for anything. All right. I'll be your one-woman cheer team if I have to. Please. I make the food, but a small appetizer, so I'll cheer you on instead. Okay. Good. I see how it is. So it'll be Klon, Matt, Lethal, myself. Haley, give me a number between 1 and 4,000 of like your power level. Guys, that's gonna be it for today's stream, guys. Thank you guys for joining me. Bye. Have a good night. See you next time. Bye. Oh, we almost had it. We're almost there. Okay, Storm, I just want to let you know this is entirely Boxy's fault. Okay? This is entirely Boxy's fault. Right, guys? Yeah, entirely Boxy's fault. Right? Yeah. I know. Oh, me too. I tried too, Lynn. I was like, guys, like, hold them back. Hold them back. Okay. Just... Claude, you sold me out. You were supposed to be the ringer. You sold me out. Yeah, no, Boxy wouldn't do that to me. Sorry. You know what? You're right. It wasn't Boxy. You're right. It wasn't Boxy. It was Klon. Yes, it was. It was Aang. Okay. It made me. You're right. Well, you know what? The jig is up, guys. Sorry, Barn Buddy. Sorry, Matt. We'll have to plan a different. Ah, man. We would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling storms. Storm of shadows. We almost got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling storms. Haley, where's your number? Hold on, Haley, where's the number? I asked Haley for no. Hold on, 3,246. That's pretty good. My minimum was 3,000. Okay, you know what? You're on the team. Team of 5. Okay, you're on the team. She knows. Run, just run. Yeah, run. If I scroll back and watch the VOD, curses YouTube and their scroll back ability. Curses. Foiled by our own choice to switch over. All right, gentlemen and ladies and they thems. That's gonna be it for today's stream. I know we got things to do, people to see, dreams to achieve, and things to do. But guys, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I hope you guys have fun in these streams. I hope you guys still have a good time. Oh wait, there was one thing I was supposed to do. Excuse me, 1 second. Hold on. There's one thing I had to do. I promise someone one thing. I promise someone one thing. This is who you are. Thank you for the hard time. I got. I'll see you again next time. Oh.